What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Freedom to Explore YouTube channel. I'm so happy you all took the time to take an opportunity to check us out. I am Quest Taylor, and here we have the beautiful
Kaylin.
And we are aspiring digital nomads. So if you found this channel, you probably know either myself or Kaylin. If you don't, congrats. You really made it to the best place on earth.
Yeah, watch it change your life.
So you're probably wondering, why on earth would we sell over stuff, and what on earth are we even doing? Before we talk about what we're actually going to be doing, Kaylin, would you like to tell them why we're doing this?
So I think the biggest thing is we both reached a point in our lives where we were just a little bit too comfortable with where we were at. We had, great friends, great families, some great memories, but we were just missing something, and we were just ready to start the next chapter in our lives. So we decided, why not take a little risk and go on this big adventure together.
So before even, starting this journey or really even determining why we wanted to go on this trip, is really just start asking ourselves really basic questions that you yourself might even be asking yourself. Just things just like, is this it for us? Is this what we're supposed to be doing? Is this where we're supposed to be? We have great lives, great friends, we're making great experiences, but why do we feel this urge to leave, right? And that's just something that was just stuck to us, and we couldn't really seem to get past. And it's really one of the driving forces of why we decided to kind of pursue this future and try to figure out, what is that why? What do we want to achieve?
So along with all of those questions that were kind of like running through our head, we've also both just had a really deep love for travel pretty much as long as we can remember. Mine really started in high school. I was lucky enough to go on a trip to Europe. Went to Spain, France, Italy, but Spain is what really kind of drew my heart, so much so that I studied abroad there in college. I spent about 4 months living in Sevilla, and it was by far the greatest 4 months of my life so far.
What about me?
Yeah.
What about me? Get out of here. Alright, whatever, that don't matter anymore, guys. Okay. Anyways, continue on.
I was able to make so many amazing memories, meet so many amazing people, and I really got to experience Spain like a local would. I was living with a host family, so I was able to improve my Spanish greatly, and I was able to do things that you wouldn't normally do if you're just a tourist there for like a week or two. I loved it so much that I went back. Somehow I was able to go back during COVID and spent about a year there teaching English in an elementary school. And that was a totally different experience, but equally as impactful. I was like living on my own, so I was able to like experience it like a true local would. Going to the grocery store, going to the restaurants, getting tapas, like talking with your old Spanish neighbors, stuff like that. So it was just really cool.
So my experience wasn't nearly as exciting as yours was. But it was still pretty cool. It was pretty cool. So I also grew up traveling a lot. My family took us absolutely everywhere as a kid. So that was great. Kind of got the bug from there. But I was fortunate enough to join a rotational work program once I left college. So I was able to live in 4 different cool cities doing 3 different cool jobs. So it was a really great, unique experience. I got the opportunity to live in San Francisco, San Diego, Houston, Texas, and Denver, Colorado. Absolutely beautiful places, great people, great food. Love it. Anyways, so I think the message we're really trying to get across here, right, is just, when we were able to travel, and even those short stints of a few months to a year of living somewhere, you were able to experience a place unlike you could when you're just traveling for a week or even a weekend, right? A lot of times we spend all of our time when we're traveling just consumed with catching up with friends, going out, having a good time, maybe even dealing with some travel woes or whatever it might be. And a lot of times we don't actually get to see a place for what it is. We don't get to actually build those new connections, or really get to find like hole-in-the-wall restaurants or that great bakery with the great, cinnamon rolls or whatever you like. And I think, you know, that's the piece that we really want to capture when we travel more so than anything. We don't want to just go there and just take a picture, right? Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, we're going to take some great pictures. But I think we really want to be able to just kind of see a place for what it really is and its true self as much as possible. So with that, we got some big plans. We're going to be jumping on a nice, indefinitely long adventure. Do you want to tell them about a few of the places we're going to be going and how we're going to be doing it?
So, Quest and I both work remotely. We both have full-time corporate jobs, but we are able to do them completely remotely. So we can do them from wherever we want to.
Absolutely.
And we are taking full advantage of that, and we will be living in a different city every month for the foreseeable future. We're going to start out in Toronto, stay there for a month, and then we're going to hit up New York, Miami, Atlanta, Denver, San Diego, San Francisco, and who knows after that?
Who knows? But I think that's the beauty of it. So right now we're just sticking to stateside. We're super excited about it. Some great cities on the map. But I think hopefully eventually if things go well. Maybe we'll be able to see some
that shit international.
foreign bitches out here. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it?
So our main goal here is, like the name says, really just find that freedom to explore the world. We want to see as much as we can, experience that life as a digital nomad, just take in all the culture of these unique places, meet some cool people along the way, and hopefully empower you all to do the same thing.
With that, we really hope you stick around for the journey. It's going to be a great ride. It's going to be an incredible ride, some might say. We're going to have a lot of great content, some exciting stuff. You know, we're going to do everything ranging from sit-down videos like we're doing today, day in the life, vlogs, some tutorials kind of teaching you how you can also be a digital nomad. If that's something you're interested in doing. Tips and tricks, do's and don'ts, literally everything. We got your back on this one. So again, I really appreciate you all taking the time to sit down and watch our video. I really hope you like the content that we have to come. So with that being said, you should probably hit that like button if you like what you're seeing today, and hit that subscribe if you think you're gonna like what you're gonna see in the future. Like I said, we're gonna have a lot of great content, you know, a lot of good things to come. So I'm really excited for this journey. I'm excited to take you all along for it. And with that, thanks so much. Catch you in the next one.